Oh,
So
okay, great.
start your marketing. You're ready to
Okay.
go. So it's a
Um,
good, I mean,
mhm.
a lot of the times people get this sign just because like you take the listing, they have to do the painting, the cleanup, the blah, 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 and then we're listing it later. But that opens the door for anything that you want to do in terms of marketing. So go crazy.
Okay, good to know. And for the photographer, I had a question on that.
Yeah.
Do us as agents pay that at the like once we're done, or sorry, not once we're done, but like when it gets processed, everything, we pay out the photographer, correct? That's my
Yeah,
understanding.
so we will pay the new agent team as part of your first 4 deals. We pay that. It's up to $150, which when I was talking
Mm-hmm,
to the photographer that we use a lot, Cody Booth,
mm-hmm,
that's like 20 something pictures and some extra like drone kind of pictures too. So like it
mm-hmm.
covers basically everything that you'd need. If you want to do extra things like have him create a floor plan or do a video walkthrough or anything like that, then that's extra um, that you can add on.
Okay.
And Kylie,
Okay, thank
no,
you.
but that is the best idea ever. We should do a document of exactly what is covered for the first 4 transactions. I don't know why we haven't thought of that because that is so simple. I love it. You've given me a task for today.
Thank you, Cameron. Thank you.
Oh, Priscilla, I was going to mention too, if you are doing some marketing and you get some interest and people are like, I want to see the house, definitely show them the house. Even if it's not painted and you say, we'll have it painted, come back when it's painted. That's fine too. I would not accept an offer until it's on the open market. If you have 1 or 2 people walk through, you're not going to get a good representation as if it's on the market and you have everyone see it. And so if people are getting excited about it, that should be a good indication of when you're actually on the market that you'll get a lot more interest. Not
Okay,
always,
great. Thank you. I'll
yeah,
write that down right now.
yeah.
And Cameron, I just wanted to mention the training the other day with Jennifer was so good. She's so
Good,
good. It was amazing.
good. I'll let her know. Um, she was laughing. She's like, Shoni just covered like half my class in team meeting. She's like, I don't need to do it. I was like, no, they need to hear it from you and not Shoni. So I'm glad you
Yeah,
enjoyed it.
she's amazing. I liked her so much.
Yeah. Well, today should be good too because it's all about lead generation from Trent. So definitely pop into to Ignite this morning. Okay, what else? What would just
Hey,
change a
Cameron, can
bit?
you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, Dave. Wait, I can't hear you. Go, Dave. Say something.
I'm having bad connection with you too. I only hear about every other word of you. But how familiar are you with the trailer sale process?
Somewhat. I've done maybe 5 or 6 in the last
What is
11.
the so you don't use a title company, right?
You don't have to use a title company. Now, I'd reach out to Real Advantage to see if they can help you with some of this stuff. Because there's not a title company, technically the buyer and the seller just exchange money directly, and then the seller pays the brokerages directly. I don't
Yeah.
know if the title company can get involved with that, or to just kind of act as like that third party to kind of collect all the money and send it out to everyone. Oftentimes things need to be notarized, especially if they're getting a loan on the trailer. And so title companies can do that. So I double check with Real Advantage and say like, hey, I know you don't need to be involved with the trailer, but can you help me with this and see what they would charge? If not, you can just create some sort of I call it a settlement agreement, HUD statement. What do you guys call it? I feel like they've changed the name a few times on me this.
Well, and there's a bill of sale on our KW Westfield site that basically, like, there's some instructions about the trailer sale, and then there's a copy of the Utah bill of sale, which is just basically like what you use when you're selling a car or a trailer.
Mhm.
And so the situation is she's got a loan from that. I think it's Century 21. Is that right, or is it a different? I don't know.
That could be one. Yeah.
She's got a loan from a company. And so do I need to get with that loan company to see what the payoff is? Is that her responsibility? That's just what, because like I've always worked with a title company before because I've never done anything with a trailer.
Yeah, you're basically the title company right now. So you should have her order the payoff. Otherwise, like title companies, when they order the payoff, they have to get something signed by the sellers, and sometimes they even have to pay money to order that. So
Okay.
you can have them do it. And a lot of loans, there's like literally a button on the website that says order a payoff. I was just looking at one of my
Yeah.
rental properties yesterday, and there was like a huge button, main page. Like I could have just clicked to do that. So do that, and I would do it if it doesn't cost her money. I would do it now before you list, so you get a very good idea of what that looks like as offers come in. And then as you get an offer and you're getting ready to close, I do it again so she knows exactly how much to pay off. Right? I had the same problem with my freaking solar panels. I paid them all off one time, but I didn't realize there was a $17 fee for when I paid off my solar panels. And so I had a $17 fee on my solar panels for like 2 years that I hadn't been paying because I didn't order a payoff. I just went online and looked at how much I owed and paid that much. And so, yeah, I'd order a payoff right at the end and then just make sure you get money sent to brokerages, right? Ours, you could send all 6% or whatever you're charging right to our brokerage, and we can send the other percentage to the other brokerage. That's usually the simplest. That's technically what the title companies do, except for they facilitate everything on their end.
Yeah.
And then, yep, sending money to the loan, and then the seller keeps the rest. Yeah, so if Real Advantage could help out, they might be able to take a handful of these tasks off your plate. So I double check with them.
Okay. And I talked to Lucas a little bit a week ago about it. And he said that the lender did a lot of the legwork for him on his sale. And so I'm gonna meet with her in a couple hours and we'll see how that goes.
Okay. Yeah, if not, I have a document that's kind of like a settlement statement of like who's paying what and who's getting what all at closing. So it's really broken down. That me and an agent created years ago. It's probably somewhere in my email that I can look and send. And then do a great job, but don't get more referrals from trailers, because that tends to happen. Go sell that up house. Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Fritz might have
Can you hear
to
me?
send you this. I get a little bit from you. Okay, y'all, it's the last weekday for the DTD2. What are we, F and G, right? Yes, F and G. Just go finish up your calls, talk to all those people. And if you need anything, reach out or come to office hours today at 2. We'll see y'all later. Bye.